It was very interesting to me to be told that I had aortic stenosis because nothing in my life pointed to the fact that I had that disease. My name is Gloria Pace King. I am a mother. I am a registered nurse. I have 2 wonderful children. I was diagnosed with aortic stenosis and I was the recipient of a TAVR. Starting back in my 30s, I was told that I had a heart murmur. It wasn't a big deal. I didn't have any symptoms at all. I danced like 4 times a week. I played golf. I never had any shortness of breath. I never had any chest pain. But it wasn't until a few years ago, one of the doctors who did my physical every year said, "Gloria, you have a heart murmur. We're going to start watching that." And I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I've always had a heart murmur." He said, "But no one's ever watched it. It's aortic stenosis, and that murmur could get worse. And being a nurse, I should have researched that." But I didn't, because no one else seemed to be excited. Aortic stenosis means a closure of the aortic valve. It means that the opening that the blood flows through is getting smaller, which means the blood can't flow as it normally should. At that time, I began to have the more extensive heart examinations, and when it reached 50% closure, I was sent to a cardiac specialist because now we were going to have to take the next step. So when I was told that I was going to have this valve replaced, the option was open heart surgery. And for me, that was absolutely devastating. Now, there is this wonderful procedure called a TAVR. On my next appointment, they said to me, the TAVR procedure is available to you. You are eligible for a clinical trial. And when she showed me what that procedure was like, it's not invasive, what I would call an invasive procedure. It was threading a catheter through my body and into my heart and replacing the bad valve. I expected pain, I expected to hurt, I expected some immobility, I expected I was gonna need a lot of help. I didn't need any of it, nothing. After a day and a half, I answered the door when the doorbell rang. And so it was astounding to be able to have a procedure which was such a serious procedure without having any ill effects from it. Most people wait until they have some sort of symptom before they go and see a physician or make a potential appointment with a healthcare professional. You don't have to feel bad. You just need to do it. You need to know that these bodies are aging every single year. And so I would say to everyone, take it upon yourselves, for yourself and your family and your friends. Encourage people to have their annual physical and encourage women to make sure they get their hearts checked annually.